Good evening, everybody. I will be talking to you again about that book, Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming by Howard Rheingold and Stephen LaBerge, PhD. Um, Today, it will be focused on the states of mind and creativity. And you had two biofeedback researchers that wrote on that part of the book entitled States of Mind and Creativity. And it begins: the entrance or key to all these inner processes is a particular state of consciousness in which the gap between conscious and unconscious processes is voluntarily narrowed and temporarily eliminated when useful. When that self-regulated reverie is established, the body can apparently be programmed at will, and the instructions given will be carried out. Emotional states can be dispassionately examined, accepted, or rejected, and problems insoluble in the normal state of consciousness can be elegantly resolved. Now, that's dealing with the states of mind and creativity and the different levels of it. I myself see a connection between when you're dealing with psychedelics and the 5-hydroxytryptamine 2A receptor. It deals with all knowledge going into your body, but when the substances are ingested, the psychedelics, the receptor structure, the structurization of the receptor on the top of it gets pulled down, and then the sides of the receptor gets pulled out. So it expands from the side, and on the top of it gets pulled down. So I'm wondering if in this same states of mind and creativity that I just spoke about inside the book, does it go through the same process? Is that why there's a filtering mechanism that gets took off of your brain when you are under the influence of these chemicals, and it allows you to think of numerous amounts of thoughts and ideas at one time? In this states in the mind of creativity, I'm trying to figure out if there is a connection between the two. Does the filtering mechanism dissolve away when you're in that consciousness where it's the gap between consciousness and unconsciousness, and the gap between it basically dissolves or disappears, and then you're able to have somewhat of a understanding and a digesting of perception and stimuli in the world and certain situations and schemas like you wouldn't have had if you wouldn't have had that situation or experience. So I'm going to be going more deeper into the different levels of the different stages of creativity, what it consists of, the building blocks of that, I guess you can say, we can take from the last one of my last videos. But I'm going to be doing deep and thorough research on the different planes of creativity, the different stratagems, well, not the stratagems, the different stratums, the different layers of creativity that exist within our psyche. So I hope this video was beneficial, as well as all my other videos. And I really want to find out if there's a connection between the psychedelic mind and the natural creative mind. So I guess the only thing is for me to only thing I can do is just let time will tell. As the more research that I do, the more different bodies of information that I connect myself with, I put myself in a position, a certain situation to be able to have a myriad amount of answers and possible rectifications to certain complicated questions. So basically that is it for this. I will have another video on creativity going more deeper in depth on it. Like and subscribe. Peace and love.